Hello everyone, this is Johnny the Orange, and today we're going to be talking about the ranked mode test that is coming out. It's only a test. It's only going to last 3 to 4 days, but it's going to be in the live version of the game. You won't need to download anything else, it's just going to be in the live version, so you just log the fuck in, click that ranked mode, and yeah, you can play it. You can fucking play it. They haven't officially said when the ranked mode test will begin, but they did say very, very soon. With all that out of the way, let's get right into it. What's going to happen during the test? Well, for one thing, queues will be limited to duo queue or solo queue, which is good news or bad news depending on how you look at it. Basically, it makes it so everyone can enjoy a bit of ranked without having to worry about parties smashing them all the time. On the other hand, the parties are going to be saying, oh, how come I can't smash everyone all the time? But like I said earlier, it's a test. It's not the official release of Ranked. So you just have to suck it up. Suck it right up. And just accept that's the way it's going to be. For those 3 to 4 days. The other thing that's a bit different than what we originally thought is that the Ranked test is going to be at Tier 7, not Tier 5. So start scrolling through your Tier 7 units going, okay, I might do that one on the test and that one and that one. I'm personally thinking Javelins are a pretty damn good option. You have Ray Shields at Tier 7. Roman Cav is also pretty good, and so are the Greek Archers and the Barbarian ones. There's a lot of options at that tier. Unless you play Carthage, then you're fucked. You can go Elephants, the Premium Elephants, or the normal ones. And outside of that, yeah, you got the shit spears, you got the shit swords, you got the shit cav. It's not looking too good for Carthage, I mean, shit. You got Elephants. Stick with that. It's also not the greatest tier for Alexander Cav, I don't think we'll see much of them. They don't have their horse kick ability at Tier 7. Might see a few, they still have, like, the best charge. So, yeah. They always have that going for them. And it will be interesting to see what people do go when it's at Tier 7. There are a few interesting choices. We might see some Barbarian Infantry because they're decent at that tier. Or we might not see them at all because let's move on to the map selection for the test. Actually, before that, I should say it's going to be 5v5. Most of you know that. So yeah, so when you are duo queued, you still have a lot of control over who wins and loses. Now let's move on to the map selections, and yeah, I've got bad news for Barb Infantry. That's going to be Oasis, Pastures of Augustus, and Rubicon. So for Boudica players, during the test it might be a bit hard getting those terrain bonuses. Like as in, it's fucking impossible. Personally, I might just put my Barb Infantry on the bench, at least for this test. We might still see a few Barbs out there with their infantry, maybe someone plays War Dogs at Tier 7 with no fucking forest about, I don't know. There could be people like that. Just personally, I'm not doing it, because damn, I want those terrain bonuses as much as possible, especially if I do play the Boudica. With that said, I think I'll pull out that Scipio Cav because I fucking hate there being too many trees when I am playing Scipio. They can hide from me too damn easy. On these maps though, you can't hide, bro. I'm coming for yous. Also, I might give Scorpions a go, or should I say Light Artillery. Because, yeah, Rubicon, pretty damn awesome. Pastures of Augustus, pretty damn awesome for those units. Oasis is, it's alright. And then you have to take into consideration it will be duo queue, so combos like Spears Archers, Pikes Archers, Pikes Catapults, Germanicus and Caesar Javelins, or should I say Germanicus Infantry and Caesar Javelins. There's a lot of good duo combos out there. Elephants and Cav always seems to do pretty damn well. Melee Spears and Arminius Infantry, you just try to rout the whole enemy team. So there's a lot of choices out there. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what people do go the most. Especially since it is duo queue and there's only 5 players on each team. You might see people trying to cover all the bases. They have Sulla with 1 Javelin, 1 Infantry and 1 Cav. Because you're not sure what the other people will pick. For example, if you're Pikes and Archers, but the enemy team has 2 range units, or should I say 2 range players, and they just smash your archers, you might want to go 2 archers, 1 cav, who knows. All sorts of weird shit could happen. Let's move on from that subject and talk about how you rank up and how that system works in general. Basically, there's 20 ranks. You start off at none. I'm guessing you're 1. I don't even fucking know. You start off at the bottom end, okay? And then you win these eagles, and if you win a certain amount, you go up a rank. If you lose a game, you lose an eagle. But, at the same time, there is irrevocable ranks. So, say if you start off at 1, you get to 5, and that's an irrevocable rank, you can't go below 5 now. You're fucking stuck there. And the matchmaking will take that rank into account, so you'll be versing other people at your rank. So the higher you go, the harder it gets, which of course makes sense. Yeah, it should get harder the higher you get. At number 20, or should I say rank 20, you're thinking, oh fuck me, where's rank 1? I need that shit back. This should make the matches fairly balanced. Everyone's around the same skill. Well, technically should be around the same skill and the same tier, as in everyone's tier 7. So the thing is, if you go into a game and you call someone a noob, you're basically calling yourself a fucking noob because you're the same rank as them. For example, if you go to Reddit and go, oh man, it's so dumb, everyone in my rank can't fucking play, they keep throwing the games. That means you're one of them. You're the fucking same skill level as the people that you're playing with. At least very close to their skill level. Especially when you duo queue and there's only 5 people on the team. You should be able to carry yourself out of a rank, especially since it looks like it only takes 3 wins to climb out of one. Pretty much what I'm saying, if you think you should be rank 20 but you're stuck at rank 2, don't worry about it. You'll get to rank 20 eventually. You might take some losses because of your teammates. No reason to stress. If you really do deserve to be in rank 20, you'll get there. If you are just a dickhead, and you keep going, my team's noobs, and you're sitting in your base the whole fucking game, wondering why you keep losing, then yeah, you deserve to be at rank 2, motherfucker. And I can see that happening a lot. People get stuck at the rank, it's my teammates, it's my fucking teammates. It's probably not, you just have to get a bit better. With that said, I'll probably get stuck at tier 2 now. I'll be fucking down there going, man, my teammates keep throwing this shit. To summarize it, it should be better matchmaking than your normal games. Everyone's the same tier. Everyone has around about the same skill level. So I'd give it a try. Don't even worry about the fucking ranks. Just the matchmaking alone should be way better than your normal games. And tier 1 will probably be the hardest because, damn, that's probably where all the AFK players will be. Once you get out of that, you should be alright. It's just getting through that first tier where, yeah, no one's even moving on the map. I can see that being a bit of a struggle. Just go pikes and bulldoze the whole enemy team. You get yourself out of rank 1 that way. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and thumbs up and all that shit, and I'll see you next time.